Namaste. Day 7 is all about the breath. In yoga, pranayama is control of our life force, our energy. So prana is life force, yama is control. So we're going to be controlling our energy by using some lovely, beautiful breathing techniques. We're going to do a breathing technique at the beginning of the class, and we're going to replay it at the end of the class. And in between that time, we're going to do some nice chest and side body openers to notice if there's any difference in the space that we feel when we breathe by the end of the practice. So grab your comfy pants, meet me on the mat. I forgot to say in the intro that you'll need a cushion or a blanket or a block, something like that you can roll up and put underneath your hips. So if you haven't got one, go and grab one now, pause the video, and we'll meet you back here in a minute. Hey, day 7, breathe. Let's make our way down onto our cushions or our pillows and come into Sukhasana, our easy seated pose. So sitting with nice comfortable crossed legs, they can be up here. You can extend a leg out to the side, however you feel comfortable, and you're at home. If it feels more comfortable to practice in a chair, you can easily do that as well. Okay, let's just softly bring our hands onto our knees. You might like to bring their fingers into chin mudra with the palms facing upwards. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, lift the chest slightly, take the crown of the head to the ceiling and have a slight engagement of your core muscles. Softly close the eyes. And give yourself permission to be here practicing yoga just for yourself for the next 25 minutes. Just let go of your to-do list, let go of any cares or concerns. Take this time just for you. Bring your awareness to any sounds that you can hear outside of your room. Without labelling what the sound is, just allow your mind to wander and notice different sounds. And then bring your awareness inside your room. Just notice if there are any sounds you can hear in the room. And then see if you can bring awareness to the sound of your breath. The sound of your body breathing. Bring your full focus of awareness to your breath. Maybe seeing if you can tune in to your beating heart, noticing the beat of your heart. Take a slightly deeper breath in and a lovely long calm exhalation. Another deep breath in, trying to fill all of the lungs this time, the bottom, the middle and the top. And exhale a lovely long controlled exhalation, trying to make that exhalation slightly longer than the inhalation. One more time, deep breath in, feeling the whole of the lungs. And a soft, slow exhalation, ridding the body of all the stale air and any toxins that have built up. Beautiful. When you feel ready to, just softly flicker open the eyes and I'll explain what we're going to be doing today. So this is a really, really soothing, calming form of pranayama. And it links together very nicely with meditation. So this is a really mindful practice today. We're going to bring the hands on top of the knees, and we're just literally going to be breathing into a count of 4. And every time we count, we tap the thumb onto each of our fingers. So we're, number 1, tap the index finger, 2 middle finger, 3 ring finger, 4 little finger. As we exhale, we do the same. Little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. By giving our mind a little job and a little bit of movement, it really helps to calm and balance both our body and our mind. So first off, make sure you're nice and comfortable. Make sure your spine is taller, your chest is open, and the shoulders are away from your ears. You've got lots of lovely space for the ribs and the lungs to be able to move and breathe. Softly close the eyes. Just allow the hands to be relaxed for the moment. And on your next inhalation, we'll begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we'll do 3 more rounds on your own. Finish your last rounds. Just come to stillness, allow the breath to be automatic. And just notice how you're feeling. Gently flicker open the eyes. And cross the legs the other way round. Do give them, extend out the front a little bounce if you just need to release the knees slightly. Okay, second pranayama practice that we'll be doing this morning is Nadi Sadhana. This is alternate nostril breathing, and I'm just going to demonstrate to you what we do first of all. Again, sit up nice and tall, shoulders up, back and down, chest is lifted. The left hand comes into chin mudra, so that means the index finger comes to the thumb and the palm is facing upwards. Just allows the energy to circulate back through into the body. The right hand comes into Vishnu Mudra. The first 2 fingers of your right hand come into the palm of the hand, and we use the thumb and the ring finger to open and close the nostrils. What we'll be doing is we'll close off the right nostril and inhale through the left. We then close both nostrils, retain the breath, open the right nostril and exhale. I'm just doing this as a demonstration. Inhale through the right, close the nostrils, retain the breath, and exhale through the left. Now it's really important when we do this practice that you remain calm. If any emotions or discomfort starts to come up through the body, please stop, allow your breath to be natural, and maybe join in again if you feel nice and calm. Hopefully you're all just going to love it. So just see how you are. Don't judge any feelings or emotions that arise. If there's any feeling of panic, allow the breath to be natural. Okay, so let's sit up nice and tall. Prepare the hands, left hand into chin mudra, right hand into Vishnu mudra. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let's close off the right nostril with the right hand, right thumb, and inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Close both nostrils and retain the breath. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. Close the nostrils. Retain the breath. Exhale through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release your right hand. Sit up nice and tall. Remain with the eyes closed for a moment. Bring your awareness to the point between the eyebrows. Spine is tall. Take a nice deep breath in. And a nice long exhalation. Allow your breath to be natural. And just notice how you're feeling. There may be a calmness. There may be a feeling of energy running through you. You might feel no different at all. That's absolutely fine. Lovely. When you're ready, softly flicker open the eyes. And we're going to come up to a standing position today. So slowly bring yourself up to standing, just removing your block or pillow or bolster out of the way. So just going to do a few easy opening practices through the chest, and then we'll go back and do the breathing practices again at the end of the class, just to see if there's any difference in how you're feeling. It's a really calm, gentle practice today. Let's begin in Tadasana. We'll take the feet slightly wider apart today. Lift the kneecaps up slightly, engage the thighs, tuck the tailbone under, hug the tummy in, lift the sternum, the chest bone up slightly, and roll the shoulders up, back and down. Lift the crown of the head to the ceiling. Either bring your focus to a point in front of you, or you might be able to softly close the eyes. Encouraging stability through the body, building strength through the joints, the bones. And again, just connecting with the breath. Allow the eyes to flicker open. We'll interlock the hands behind us. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. And then bring the hands. Imagine you're trying to reach the ground behind you. Lift the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, see if you can rise the arms up behind you. Engage, keep the core muscles engaged, the tailbone lengthened. So you find that lovely stretch through the top of your arms into the shoulders and the chest. This time we'll take a deep breath in. As we exhale, fold forwards with a nice flat back and take the arms up towards the ceiling. Your chest is coming down towards your thighs. So we're bending through the back of the legs into a forward fold and allowing the weight of gravity to take the arms up and overhead. Beautiful stretch into the front of the shoulders. Imagine you're still squeezing those shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. as you exhale, release the arms, gently come back up to standing. I'm going to turn sideways on our mat now, taking the feet slightly wider than hip distance apart, but it doesn't need to be too wide apart. I'll just turn to face you so you can see what I'm doing. Feet are nice and parallel, facing the head of you, and the hands come onto the hips to start. Again, remember to lift up out of the front of the body, lengthen through the back of the body, engage the core muscles. Very important when we're coming into this stretch to make sure that this is engaged. If you're sticking the bottom out, you're going to start to encourage injury to the lower spine. So keep this nice stable area around the pelvis and the lower back. Release the arms down by the side, bring the hands to the edge of your thighs. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to just softly bend down to the left side, just allowing the hand to glide down the left side of the leg, and then rise the right arm up towards the armpit. And then inhale, come back to center, hugging the tummy in. Lovely, let's do that again. Inhale, glide the right arm up, exhale down. Keep the core engaged. Inhale. And exhale, we'll make it slightly deeper now. So as we inhale, we're going to bring the arm up to the shoulder now. And then exhale back. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Hug that tummy in on the exhalation. Inhale, bend. Exhale, release. This time, if you'd like, we're going to float the arm up and overhead. Finding that lovely stretch down the right side of the body. Exhale, release. You can come back to one of the other arm variations if there's any problems into the shoulder, or if they just feel nicer than this one. Lovely. Pay attention to how your body wants to move. Lovely. Exhale, hug the tummy and come back to center. And let's do the same on the right side. So softly slide the right arm down the leg, float the left arm up to the side of the body, and exhale, lower. Make sure it's a nice lateral stretch, the chest isn't coming forward. Inhale, gliding down, lifting the chest. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale. Exhale. This time I'm going to bring the arm up to the shoulder. See if you can slide the right arm down a little bit further. Inhale. Exhale. So finding an extra bit of space into the sides of the body, into the ribs. Lovely. The next time, if you like, inhale the arm up and overhead. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale up. And down, keep that chest lifted. Last time, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Come back to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Inhale the arms up towards the ceiling as we exhale. Fold all the way down. Bringing your fingertips to the ground, stepping your feet backwards and lowering yourself all the way down into a little cobra pose. Hands are stacked underneath the shoulders. Feet are taken about a hip width apart here. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Hug the elbows into the side. On an inhalation, lift the head, the chest, and arching back slightly, lifting through the neck. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, making this movement as big or as small as you like. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower back down. This time we're going to press up through the arms. Take the knees backwards slightly, coming into a puppy pose. So the arms come a little bit further forward than they would normally do in child's pose. And we're going to sink the chest down towards the ground, the hips up towards the ceiling. So finding a beautiful stretch through the sides of your ribs, through the front of your chest. You can bring your forehead to the ground. Shoot the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Hug the tummy in. Relax your chest down towards the ground. Lovely. Inhale, bring yourself back up and come up to a tall kneeling position, tucking the toes under, and the knees are about hip distance apart. Okay, bring the hands onto your lower back, just below your waistband with the fingertips pointing down towards the buttocks. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, squeeze the shoulder blades and the elbows together and press into your lower back. Now imagine you've got a wall in front of you and you're going to keep your hips pressed towards the wall. So softly engage the glutes, press the hips forward and find the length through the front of your body. So again, we're lifting the chest upwards here, we're lengthening through the back of the body. Engage the tummy, really hug it in towards the spine. Take the gaze upward slightly. On a big inhalation, press the hips forward. Take the chest up towards the ceiling, take your gaze up towards the ceiling and softly arch back, opening up through the front of your body, just coming to wherever feels comfortable for you. Keep those hips pressing forward, the tailbone is lengthened, the tummy's hugging in. Some of you might like to rise the right arm up and over and hold on to the back of your right heel, or you can stay with the hands on the lower back. Wherever you are, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest and take the gaze upwards. Keep those hips pressing forwards. Lovely. Inhale, lift the head up, release the arms if they're on your feet, and gently take a small child's pose as a little counter pose. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Lovely. Inhale, let's come back up to the tall kneeling position. Extend the right leg out to the side, toes facing forwards, and press the whole of the foot into the ground. And bring the right arm onto the right leg and inhale the left arm up to the ceiling. So similar to what we did in the standing position, just gives us the opportunity to go a little bit deeper. Hug the core in, lengthen through the tailbone, lift the chest. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently fold across to the right. Keep the chest lifted. Maybe take your gaze up and underneath the left armpit. Lengthen through that tailbone, hug the tummy in. On your next inhalation, gently coming out of the pose. Bring the right foot back in and extend the left leg out. Toes facing forward, press the whole of the foot into the ground. Bring your left hand down onto the left thigh. Inhale the right arm up to the ceiling. Tuck the tailbone under, hug the tummy in. Lift the chest up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. As you exhale, folding over. Keep the openness through the right side of the body. Don't collapse through the left here. Keep a little bit of engagement so you're lifting up and over. Deep breath in. As you exhale, softly release. Bring the knee back in. And then we're going to come back to our pranayama practice. So allowing your cushion to support your hips again. The reason we use a cushion there, the hips are slightly higher, allows the knees to open up slightly more, and that allows the spine to have that feeling of length through it. Okay, so the two practices. We'll do the Hasta Mudra, which is where we tapped each of the fingers, counting to 4, and then we'll do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. So just preparing for your practice. Bring awareness to your chest, to the ribs, to the lungs. Just notice if you feel that there's any more space for you to breathe into. Let's just take a deep breath in. Breathing into the bottom, the middle, the top. And a lovely long exhalation. And then we'll begin by tapping the fingers on the thumb one at a time. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do 2 more rounds on your own. Lovely. Flick it open the eyes. Prepare yourself for your Nadi Siddhana, the alternate nostril breathing. Left hand in Chin Mudra. Right hand, first 2 fingers come into the palm of the hand. Close off your right nostril, close the eyes. Inhale through the left, 2, 3, 4. Close both nostrils, retain the breath. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, retain. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, retain. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, retain. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower your right hand down to your knees, sit with the eyes closed. Tall spine, shoulders away from the ears. Allow the breath to be natural. Allow the mind to be calm. Just enjoying your breath. Bringing yourself into the present moment. Embracing the power of your breath. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lower your gaze towards your hands. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're feeling peaceful and calm. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of that nice gentle pranayama practice. And these are tips you can take throughout life. If you need a few moments of calmness, you can do either of those relaxation and mindful breathing practices.